Welcome back to the channel where I cover missing persons, unsolved cases, crime news, and more. Well, this will be a very short video. Sarah is confused. Uh, yeah. She wrote a motion to the judge after her family court case because she doesn't understand exactly what the judge's decision means. Yeah, she's confused. So let's pull it up and we will read her own motion because this is a motion she made up. Let's put it that way. So I have these screenshotted because I have to submit a new notarized registration form to the clerk's office to access some of these other documents that I haven't been able to access. So in the meanwhile, someone else that does have access was kind enough to get these for me. So here we go. In the Circuit Court of the 9th Judicial Circuit in and for Orange County, Florida, Brian C. Boone, petitioner, and there's their case number, versus Sarah K. Boone, respondent. I do love that Sarah she just knows how to write these now. So, God bless her little soul. So again, this is her motion that she made up. So here's what she's calling it. Motion for judicial clarification and or rehearing regarding alimony arrears stated in the supplemental final judgment. So this is what Sarah is calling this 3-page, well, it's 4 pages with the envelope that she submitted to the judge. Comes now pro se respondent Sarah K. Boone, pursuant to Florida Rule of Civil Procedure 1.530, and respectfully moves this honorable court for judicial clarification and or rehearing regarding alimony arrears stated in the supplemental final judgment. Sarah, she's gonna deny this, but okay. In support of this motion, the respondent states, 1. On April 7th, 2026, this court entered its supplemental final judgment in this matter after the trial was held on August 25th, 2025. 2. In the supplemental final judgment, the court states alimony was not paid by the petitioner to the respondent during the time period of February 2020, date of respondent's incarceration, to April 2022, date of petitioner's modification filing. 3. Both parties acknowledge in their closing arguments submitted to the court there are 26 months of unpaid alimony by the petitioner. And the next page. 4. Missed monthly alimony payments were granted by this court to be enforced in the amount of $1,000. Page 11, paragraph 44. 5. Based on the aforementioned data, the arranged amount should equal $26,000, $1,000 times 26 months. 6. In the supplemental final judgment, the monthly total reflects only 15 months of arrears are owed, equaling $15,000. Page 10, paragraph 41. 7. This creates a clear inconsistency within the judgment as the number of months found by the court does not align with the arranged amount awarded. Well, because she's good at everything, right? She's good at math and all that. 8. The discrepancies throughout appear to be the result of a mathematical or inadvertent errors which materially affect the proper outcome of this case and result overall in prejudice to the respondent. Because, of course, it's always Sarah that comes out, losing, right? Poor Sarah. 9. Judicial clarification and or correction of alimony arrears stated in the supplemental final judgment is necessary to ensure lawful accuracy and final resolution in this matter. Wherefore, pro se respondent Sarah K. Boone respectfully requests this honorable court to A. Grant a rehearing regarding the necessary clarification of alimony arrears to be awarded to the respondent by the petitioner as stated in the supplemental final judgment. And the final page, B. In the event the court determines the correct range amount to be awarded is in fact $26,000, amend any and all appropriate sections of the supplemental final judgment necessary to accurately reflect the corrected time and dollar amount, including the adjusted total amount to be awarded and paid to the respondent by the petitioner, or alternatively. C. Clarify the basis for the proposed $15,000 for 15 months as stated. D. Grant such further relief as this honorable court deems just and proper. Respectfully submitted the 16th day of April 2026, Sarah Boone, pro se respondent, Lowell CI Annex, and there's her address in case you'd like to write to her, in Ocala, Florida, and she even wrote a certificate of service at the bottom. Yay, Sarah. So she's not happy, but you know what's funny about this whole thing is she doesn't say a damn word about her arrangement with her son. It's only about the money. It's just about the money, Sarah. So you're okay with the rest of it, I guess. It's all about, oh, well, you might be missing some money there. So, it's all about the mighty dollar. So this is the envelope for those have any curiosity to see. And so, of course, she wrote to Judge Jackson. But, yeah, it's all about money. Because really, that's probably what it's always been about for Sarah. She didn't work for quite a period of time before she killed George. And she barely does anything while she's in prison but whine and complain. So I guess the rest of the entire final judgment she's okay with. The sad thing is we may not get any jail calls to hear if she really is displeased. So that part kind of sucks. But I am going to attempt to put a FOIA in because I would love to hear if she's complaining to anyone. It's not Peter or Julian because they're no longer speaking to her from what we understand. But yeah, so this is Sarah's. I am making a motion to the family court judge, and I'm pretty sure that Judge Jackson probably could care less. So what do you guys think? Do you think that the math was wrong? Because I didn't think it was wrong, and I saw a number of folks that really sat down and looked at it, and I think Tanika was one of them. So I think that she's trying to find something, anything that she can pick on. And I'd really like to see her actually write a letter to the judge at this point. Because I don't know about you guys, but I kind of miss one of her snarky letters. So do you think that once Judge Jackson responds with her, no, that's my judgment, that's it, and in a nutshell, she will write back and she'll probably get snippy. So that should be good. So in the meantime, until we hear again from the prolific Sarah K. Boone, that's all I've got for this one. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And most of all,